Hi everyone, my name is Qijia Chen. Here I'm presenting our paper titled I Would Rather Drink in VRChat, Understanding Drinking in Social Virtual Reality. The authors are Qijia Chen, Andrea Bellucci, Giulio Jacucci. Alcohol consumption has been found to be linked to over 200 health issues, and it has negative impacts on information processing, mood coordination, and response to dangers, as well as associated with violent behavior, educational difficulties, and psychosocial issues. Social VR platforms have been gaining popularities in recent years. They offer a wide range of social experience comparable to face-to-face interactions, supporting both verbal and non-verbal communications through avatar embedment. Drinking practice emerged within the online space and has been shown influence on underreached users in the virtual space. Research on online drinking has been studied extensively in traditional social media. However, there is no research on drinking practice on social VR, and there is limited study available on the subject of drinking in VR environment. Also, most of research does not involve actual alcohol consumption. The drinking practice in social VR provides us the chance to understand the experience of drinking, as well as its implication, while wearing a head-mounted display outside of a laboratory setting. Our research aims to provide insights into the drinking practice in social VR from the perspective of both drinkers and non-drinkers, and fill these research gaps. We have two research questions. The first research question is how do drinkers experience alcohol consumption in social VR, and the second research question is how do non-drinking bystanders perceive this practice. We collected drinking-related postings from our VRChat, one of the most popular online forums related to VRChat. By utilizing the official API of Reddit, we utilized the keyword searching function of this API with keywords such as drink, alcohol, and others. Then we perform reflective semantic analysis to examine the collected data to understand drinking in social VR. We divided our findings into two parts according to our research questions. From the perspective of drinkers feel less intoxicated in social VR, which is potentially caused by design strategies that VR used to mitigate cyber sickness, such as reduced field of view. This leads to users drinking more online than in the offline world without being aware of it. Engaging in drinking within social VR environments offers users several perceived benefits, such as no need for traveling, but also contribute to more consumption. Alcohol consumption in social VR also leads to health issues, such as bumping into surrounding physical objects, alcohol poisoning, vomiting while wearing a VR headset. Social VR induces strong social anxiety, which leads to many users employ alcohol as a tool to help them to engage in social interaction. From the perspective of non-drinkers, the popularity of drinking practice is being perceived to normalize alcohol consumption and make it more challenging to quit. In addition, Drinking practice negatively affects the social experience of non-drinking bystanders in the virtual environment. Many drinkers behave obnoxiously, often trying to persuade others to drink and verbally or non-verbally harass non-drinkers. More of the anonymity and the virtual nature of the space make it impossible for bystanders to directly provide and even call for help in case of physical accidents. There are many takeaways from this research. The affordance of social VR, including connecting with like-minded people, free of commuting and free of judgment, increase the risks associated with alcohol consumption. The absence of real-world constraints in the virtual environment, such as the necessity to remain alert for the journey home, often results in increased alcohol consumption. In addition, comparing with traditional online drinking, the immersive nature of social VR may enhance alcohol cravings with drinking-related cues, making peer pressure more influential. The strong sense of presence seems to facilitate enhanced social anxiety, leading many to drink as a coping mechanism in social interaction. Various studies identified about different affordance that make social VR activity more valuable to users. All findings provide a different perspective, offering a more nuanced understanding of social activities and online drinking within social VR contexts. Drinking emerges as a central activity in social VR for many users. The drinking culture in social VR poses risks to non-drinkers, including disruptive behaviors and exposure to minors, highlighting a need for interventions to protect the vulnerable users. In addition, physical risks are increased in social VR due to the combination of alcohol consumption and the use of head-mounted displays, highlighting the need for better control mechanisms. The blending of virtual and physical realities in VR can become more dangerous with alcohol consumption, leading to dangerous behaviors, underscoring the need for comprehensive safety designs. Anti-sickness features in virtual reality may surprise users' perception of alcohol intoxication, leading to increased alcohol consumption without realization. This suppression represents a novel and significant safety concern and underscores the urgent need to address the full spectrum of user experience, including altered states of perception. Thank you for watching our presentation.